If you're going to record keyboards here at Jupiter as part of your collection of songs that you're putting together, bring yours in. Make sure you know what sounds you want to use from it.
If you have a keyboard player or your song has keyboards, there's not a whole lot you need to do to get ready, but make sure that you know what patches there are and that they sound good and that it works.
We have a Kurzweil keyboard here.
You know, it's a very expensive keyboard, has great samples. We also have a Giga Studio system.
We have Giga Studio, which has a vast amount of sounds.
So if you have strings and they're cheesy sounding strings and you want amazing strings, we have some amazing patches, just CDs and CDs and CDs of sound patches that sound amazing. We got the same stuff they use for movie scores and professional production.
So we can take those, we can listen to some of those, see if those are some of the sounds you want to have.
Some people like the Giga Studio because it has these amazing sounds, but some people don't because they feel like they like the retro sounds.
Yeah, make sure that when you come in, you know what you're looking for, so we don't waste a lot of time looking for things. If you have a keyboard and it sounds a certain way and you know that's what you want, bring that in.
If you're planning on dropping a beat or dropping a sequence out of your keyboard, everything's already together. You should make sure that, for example, every instrument's on a separate track.
It's very important that when you sequence your beats, that the kick is on its own channel, snare is on its own channel, hi-hat, and all the instruments are basically completely separated out. That way we can get, actually, when we bounce it down, we can get a better mix. Let me briefly just tell you about some of the other instruments that we end up recording that are not just bass, drums, guitars, or a rap beat or something like that. It would be like a violin, basically same thing. Make sure the instrument sounds good. A flute, make sure it sounds good. Accordion or anything else. Shakers. Basically, the engineer will know how to best mic them. The rule of thumb is make sure the instrument sounds good. Also, in the vein of keyboards, we also do singer-songwriter producing. And what that means is somebody comes in, maybe they play an instrument, maybe they don't. Maybe it can be anything. A person comes with a song on a piece of paper and they don't even have a melody and they're asking us to write a melody to it, or they have a song and a melody and they sing it to us and they need instruments. It could be a country person and we have to put all the instruments behind it, or it could be a pop person or a rap person or whatever. It is our song and they want us to actually create music for them, and that's the producing. We have many people like that who come in and do that, who actually done really well with their albums, and it always turns out sounding really good.